Prabhuji, what does it mean when Krishna says like one is forced to act according to one's nature? Like 18.60.
Yeah, correct. So when Krishna says one is forced to act according to one's nature, Swabhava Jena Kaunteya Nibaddhasvena Karmana. And it says in 18.59 and 60, 18.60 especially. What does it mean? Yes. When we talk about nature, there are different things that are talked about. The word nature, it is also multivalent. So one is our basic inclination. So some people, for example, are introvert. Some people are extrovert. And this is basic nature. Like that, there are different features of nature. Some people, if they are in a group, they may naturally gel with others in the group. Some other people, they just want to be to themselves for some time. This is nature and this cannot be changed. So in the context of the Bhagavad-gita, Krishna is telling Arjuna, you are a Kshatriya. You have a nature to rule, you have a nature to fight, you have a nature to administer. You are a martial guardian of society. And if you become a pacifist, as are the intellectuals don't take up arms and fight. So you become a Brahmana, that will not work for you. So Krishna is telling Arjuna that if you give up your nature of Kshatriya and try to act artificially like a renunciate Brahmana, that is not going to work. So better act as a Kshatriya, but act as a Kshatriya in a dharmic way. So now our nature is something which is the natural force within us. So if we have to go against that force, that is quite difficult. And to some extent we might be able to go, but we can't go for long, we can't go much. But if that natural force can be channeled constructively, then that can help us to make positive contributions. We can use our talents, we can act according to our interests, and we can contribute optimally. So this is the understanding of nature, that we have certain psychophysical patterns of behavior or inclinations which we can channel in our constructively in our material and spiritual lives, and that we should channel. Beyond this, there is also, when we talk about internally, Krishna talks about basically three broad kinds of, we could say, forces within us or kinds of emotions. There are material emotions which are anti-devotional, which are immoral or anti-devotional. Now if somebody says, yeah, as soon as I see something in a shop, it is natural for me to shoplift. Now, this is not nature in the sense that Bhagavad-gita talks about. This is a part of the lower nature. So, if this is within Kshatriya nature itself, see, Kshatriyas have a nature to rule, to administer, to fight. But if a Kshatriya starts fighting for no reason, then that will become like what we have is Gundagardi. People just fighting for small things, for no reason at all. That is undesirable. You see, the Bhagavad-gita is a whole deliberation why we should fight or not. The whole philosophy about it is discussed there. So, the nature to act in particular ways is there. But within that nature to act also, there is a lower side. So that lower mode of acting is because of the lust, the anger, the greed, the envy, the pride, the illusion within us. So these are our inner enemies in whatever way we want to act, and that needs to be countered. So if by nature we refer to our innate propensities to function in particular ways in this world, then that nature should be channeled. We understand our nature and we channel it in our practice of bhakti. In our conduct in our life. But if somebody talks about the forces that are driven by greed or lust or anger or whatever, then those need to be regulated. Jahi Shatrum Mahabaho Kamarupam Durasam. Krishna talks about the selfish desire. We have to give that up. That is lower nature. So when we talk about nature, it can refer to various things. It can refer to our innate psychophysical nature, which can be channeled. The lower nature in terms of selfish desires, that needs to be curbed. And at the highest level, the nature means our spiritual nature. We as souls are parts of Krishna and we are meant to love and serve Krishna. When we are completely purified, that loving and serving Krishna will be entirely natural to us. So when Krishna talks about, when we talk about something which is natural, We may refer to it in terms of our selfish desires, of our self-centered nature, that has to be given up. But what can be of a psychophysical pattern of behaving, if that is usable in our life, then that should be utilized. So that is what Krishna is talking about. Does it answer your question?